was just going to say that's how the fish roll right there. A walk-off, no-hitter, wild pitch. I mean, why not? Why not finish the season in grand style with a sweep and a no-hitter? And wow, that was crazy. I think early on, all of us, we sat there and we knew that there was a lot of strikes being called. There was a lot of swings. You could just tell from the first inning on that was going to be a pitcher's battle, and whoever could find a way to get a runner in was going to win that game. And throughout the course of my career, the last game of the season is, I don't know, it's hard to describe. Guys are anxious and they want to swing, they want to play a quick game, they want to get it over with. But today was kind of amazing and unique in that you had two pitchers really going out there and having fun, and competing, and it was great. It was fun to be a part of. I think everybody enjoyed that game. I'm sure, even though they got no hit, I think they had fun out there. If you could say that. Yeah, it was an interesting day and a great way. I'm proud of these guys, the way they finished up to finish up this tough year, but to come in and play great the last week of the season, and we go home feeling good and feeling confident about what we did at the end of the season here, and get ready to build for next year. And I'm already excited.
How long were you going to let him go?
I was going to let him go one more inning. I was going to bring him out for the 10th. It worked out that that pitcher spot wasn't going to come up, so I was going to give him another inning, give him another shot at it, and see if he could get through that next inning. If he got through that next inning, that was probably going to be it. I probably wasn't going to run him over about 115, 20 pitches.
Right, just the uniqueness for the guy to get his 9 no-hit innings, but he's on the mound and can't celebrate there.
Yeah.
How unique and weird was that?
Yeah, it was different, and I've never really been a part of that. Never seen that, but I could just see that the run was going to be so tough. It seemed like it was going to be so tough to get. In my mind, I kind of had played that scenario out in my mind. What am I going to do if we get to the 9th and he's got a no-hitter? And I was just hoping that it worked out where we could let him go out there and pitch. He kept his pitches down, which was great. That's the beauty of baseball right there. You just never know what you're going to see. And on the last day of the season, what a day that was. What a treat.
Etch makes a great catch, and early on, you don't know, but
yeah,
yeah,
he did. He made a great catch, and you never know in that type of game which play is going to end up being the biggest play of the game. Was it that play or him? Actually, probably the bigger play for me was, the hedge play was great, but that second ball up the middle that was an out. I mean, that was a hit. So him fielding his position helped him out, and that to me was, as far as the time of the game, that ended up being probably the biggest play.
Verlander's
himself.
Verlander's shot that one down the line that just landed foul too. So
it was.
That would have been his first major league hit, I believe.
I think so. I could tell those guys were giving him a bad time. They're wanting him to get that hit, but that's the beauty of baseball right there. You need to have a little luck to throw a no-hitter, and we definitely had that on our side today.
Did you happen to notice when the dynamic changed a little bit when guys started staying away from him?
I wasn't really paying attention to that part of it, because I was sitting there running through 50,000 scenarios in my mind of what I was going to do in case this happened or that happened. And but I was excited. Thinking of the possibility of him getting through that game, and I actually felt really good about him going out for the 10th. I didn't have any problem or any reservation. He kept his pitches down, so I felt good about that and giving him a chance to get through it. Give Coy a lot of credit too for the way he called the game. He was great. Did a nice job. They were in total sync today, and I think that's, just for all of us that have seen Henderson, it just shows you what he's capable of doing.
How would you describe his stuff today, right?
He was good. I thought he had a lot of movement. I could see Coy a couple times kind of get jammed up on some fastballs, so you can tell that his ball was moving. He had a nice breaking ball, but I think the beauty really for him was his pace and his tempo, and he kind of fed off the fact that they were swinging aggressively, and he really took advantage of that.